So, how does it work? That's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to actually go through, maybe not in too much details, but I'll give you guys an overview of how tarot works for me, how I came about it, what led me to go there, and pretty much how it's changed my entire life. Take number 17,011. Lucy's giving me trouble. She's decided my new phone is hers. So, back to recording, you guys. When I got my first tarot deck, me and my ex-husband were at, and yeah, he's awesome. He's a good guy, by the way. We were at an event, and he bought them for me to actually, just because I was kind of interested in like supernatural kind of stuff. I've always been kind of like a spiritual person, maybe not so like hardcore religious, but I've always been spiritual. So he thought it would be kind of cool for me to try. He was like, "Hey, do you want these?" I was like, "Sure," So I got them, and I took a look at them, and I think I tried to use them like a year later, and I really kind of didn't do much. But fast forward 10 to 15 years later, I just kind of put them to the side, like it was a novelty kind of thing. I was like, this is cool. I went through a lot of stuff. I was at a point to where my health was declining. I was losing people in my family. I felt disconnected from everything. So I started praying, actually, to God. Traditionally, my family is Baptist and Church of God. So, Jesus, I was praying to God, Jesus, like, tell me what to do. Tell me what I need to do to get my life straight. I need some guidance. Like, my grandfather even told me before he died that he was going to be my guardian angel. So at this point, I'm like, Granddaddy, talk to me. Tell me something. Like, I need to know what to do because I'm in so much pain and I didn't know how to fix it. And it was a really, I'm not going to say low because it wasn't low. It was emotionally a rough time. And so I started searching for answers. And during this time, I was praying to God or Spirit, universe, whatever you want to call God. Whatever God is to you is cool. Okay? Don't let anybody ever tell you different. However you worship, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. So anyway, I was praying and soul searching and going outside and spending some time in nature, which actually really, really, really helps me ground myself. And I'll do a little video on grounding and a little video on runes because I'm kind of checking those out. They do speak to me. So one day I was kind of like bopping around the house and I was cleaning and I found these tarot cards and I was like, well, that's interesting because I hadn't found them in a while. I'm trying to remember exactly what I thought, but I remember just picking them up and being like, yeah, maybe I should check these out, because I'd heard from a lot of people they're not evil, and because a lot of people in the South do not take well to things like that. They think they're evil. They think astro dice or tarot cards or psychics or anybody like that. Anybody with a special gift that's not normal is evil. Well, newsflash, they're not. I'm not evil. And I will tell you that all of those are actually tools. And this is what I learned by actually picking that deck up. And I actually started reading the book. And I'm not the best at memorizing things. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I suck at memorization. So, and two, like, I was having some issues. I started pulling them out and I was praying. I was like, maybe God, we can talk through this, and after I did enough research on them and read through the booklet and I thought, man, this is actually a thing. This actually goes through like a soul's progression and how we should actually handle things better in order to better our lives and connect ourselves better with God or the universe, spirit, whatever you want to call it. Lucille, filming with a cat. Say hey. She's rotten and really fat. Yeah, she's my little familiar, I guess you want to say. Because she's up my rear 24/7. Anyways, back to the cards. I picked them up and I started pulling, like, and when I do my cards, I actually pray before I do them to angel, spirit, God, and then I shuffle them and I listen. So what I did next was I actually started listening to my intuition. Lucy says hello. Listening to my intuition, not just, more so I was able to focus my intuition on my cards, since I do actually read them more intuitively than necessarily by the meaning. So I started pulling a card a day for myself, and then I started an online group because I figured there had to be other people kind of going through the same thing. I noticed a few of my friends were talking about things like that, and they'd had some revelations, and I was like, maybe it's a bunch of us, maybe a lot of us are discovering things that we have that we really didn't know about or understand how to tap into. So I started pulling one card a day, and then I did the group, and then I started doing a collective of 1 to 3 cards a day, and the group actually picked up. I'm gonna leave it private because I think we kind of want to keep it small. I may make a big group for all my folks on YouTube. I would like you guys to research light workers and see if that may apply to you, because a lot of people that come to watch these kind of things actually are a light worker and they don't even realize it. And once you actually make the realization and realize what you're here for, it will change your life. Not everybody's a light worker. A lot of people have other gifts, but that's cool too. Also, earlier I said in the video that however you worship is fine. Also, I have friends out there that are atheists. However you don't worship is fine as well. All I want to do for you guys is to help you guys. So, I did it again. I said, I do it when I'm thinking. So back to topic. This has been a life-changing thing for me, because now I can use this to help you guys. It's not just about me. The only reason I really want to do this is because it's helped me so much. So I'm here for nothing but good things for everybody. Like, dealing with energies from everyone and learning how to kind of control that and how to ground myself and not let it affect me personally has been a lot. It's been a lot. Like, I'm not enough. Like, but I'm learning. I'm doing better. I figured out how to do my YouTube without, how do I say this? Without losing my mind every day, or basically offsetting my temperament, keeping my temperance in check. And I say temperance like the card temperance. It comes out a lot for me because I'm a Taurus. Oh, Taurus friends, you know what I'm talking about. We have to just, sometimes we gotta go with the flow. And that's really what this has taught me, is to go with the flow, open my mind, not be so, oh, that's evil. That's not, I'm not doing that, Just because a certain group of people says something is bad because they don't understand it does not make it bad. That's what I want to tell you guys. I miss you all very much. My friends, my family, my future people who I will help on YouTube, because even if I help one person, that's something I told myself when I started this, is if I help one person, it's worth it. And I've already helped one person. But I'm not stopping now, because why? I want my children and my family and my dog to have a better world. And this is a way that I can make a difference. So, I don't think I'll be doing personal readings right now. I'll do a video on my disclaimers. They're kind of funny. They are. They're silly. But they're truthful. And I promise you guys I will always tell you the truth. I will tell you what I'm getting from what is shown to me. Sometimes we're not told everything. I do have a psychic talent, but I am not a traditional psychic. So psychic touch is way different than just knowing everything about somebody. It's something you have to get used to. Something you have to learn how to control. And it's something I'm integrating into my tarot cards, because when I touch the tarot cards, I get more information. So the more information I can get for you guys, the better. So that's my explanation for tarot cards and why I got into them and how I plan to use them to help you guys. And if you guys are interested in any of this, do not hesitate by any means to check it out. Google it. Go on YouTube. See what you can see. Watch videos. Talk to people about it. We have been limited very, very much in our society, in America at least, because I can't speak for everybody, but in America, by things that are not normal per se. And this is definitely one of those things. So I am completely aware of that. I know there'll be naysayers, there'll be this, there'll be that. I don't care. I don't care. If I get to help people, I don't care. I don't care. So, and that's the Taurus to be like, I'm gonna do it anyway. Which is good. Which is a good thing in this whole deal. So, that's my explanation. If you guys have questions, if you guys have comments, drop one below. Hit that like button. Ring the bell. Heck, I'm going to try as hard as I can to get videos out as soon as I can for you guys. And we're going to start rebuilding this world in a better way, starting from within. Which is kind of where we should all be looking anyway. I love you guys. See you guys later. Bye.